Have a great game, man.
Card 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At the small forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 33, Gordon Hayward. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shane Gilgeous-Alexander. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 14, Greg, number 14.
Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. So here's Portland's starting group. Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. Moses Brown is out there with Walker, and it's Henderson in at the point. And for the Thunder, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also Josh Giddey out there, and it's Mr. Moves in at the 5. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are 2 of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Here's Henderson following the bucket by the Thunder. Simons outside. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Now here's Henderson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. Pass to Brown. Outside Walker. Let's go with a 3. Mr. Moves with a rebound. Here's Giddey. Sweet little floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now Simons. 23 points for him last game against New York. Henderson outside. Puts up a 3. Portland, no good that time either.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Again, Oklahoma City.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Here's Simons. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Walker, a screen on Giddey. kick out to Brown. Giddey against Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Count it.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Thibault. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Henderson misses.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
It's Brown on the wing. Outside Thibault. Pass to Walker. Brown with it. Now here's Simons, guarded by Hayward. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Mr. Moves has got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick out to Williams. Outside Giddey. Here's Mr. Moves. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
Williams' shot is good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Timeout called, Portland. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. And he's demonstrated some tremendous skill so far. We're smack in the middle of the season, and he's just 1 spot back from the top.
And with about half the season behind us, it's clear how much potential he has to blossom into a star.
And wasting no time tapping into it. He's #2 right now, but he has a shot at being #1 if he can string together some big performances.
Now here's Simons. No points so far. Thibault, screen on Giddey. Here's Simons. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Smart play by Simons. He sees the mid-range opening and takes it.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Williams from long range. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. An easy 2 on the layup. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Henderson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Down low. Williams passes to Mr. Moves. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
Over his 10-game stretch, he's taken on a bigger role in this offense. His usage rate has gone up, and he's accepted this additional responsibility seamlessly.
The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. And it's the Blazers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Portland, no good that time either. Here's Oklahoma City now. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. Williams, a screen on Brown. Mr. Moves the pass to Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 9.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Down by 15. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Oh my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, but only one could come away satisfied.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
Inside. Outside Giddey. Pass to Mr. Moves. Williams, a screen on Brown. Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Timeout called, Portland.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now we have a moment. Let's take a look at the rookies putting up the best field goal percentages this year. Number 1, Chet Holmgren.
And looking at those numbers, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? For a rookie in this league, he's scoring the ball at an efficient clip already.
.127 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sharp. Williams defending. Pass to Kamari. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Outside Brogdon. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Williams. Portland grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Portland.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Reason why, that opens up driving lanes, makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line for your Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Will make substitutions. Oklahoma City calls timeout. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
Well, you look at Henderson. If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Chet Holmgren out there with Gordon Hayward. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Mr. Moves in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And here's Simons. He's got 5.
Hey guys, Mr. Moves in that last game against the Heat got the job done. He finished with 19 points and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Heat in Miami. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. They'll be wrapping up a taxing 7-game road trip. And looking at where we're at in the season here, Smitty, you can really see teams starting to round into form.
Especially the strong contenders. But there's always room for improvement, especially since there's a good chunk of the season left.
Here's Mr. Moves. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Now here's Brogdon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul called.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Take a break. Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on, not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren, and Joe subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And also a switch here for Portland. Henderson's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Giddey against Thibault. Now here's Giddey, guarded closely. Williams a screen on Henderson. Hayward the pass to Mr. Moves. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for your Thunder, number 14.
All over me, bruh.
He's off on the first. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. And he can't hit the second. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Henderson against Williams. Henderson the pass to Sharp. Six to shoot. Pass to Henderson. Wing shot on the way. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And he bangs it home with one hand.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Trailblazers shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Now Brown. Sharp passes to Henderson. Outside, Brown. The Thunder pull it in. To the inside. The shot. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Williams has gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. 1:57 left in the first half of this one. It's Sharp on the wing. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the basket by Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves has got his third basket on the night right there.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Mr. Moves has gone 3 of 5 from the field. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Sharp passes to Brown.
Oklahoma City foul. Number 14. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Moses Brown, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And also a switch here for Portland. Simons checked in. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Mr. Moves, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
.46 seconds left in the first half. Henderson outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
.35 seconds left in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mr. Moves. Giddey against Simons. Mr. Moves. Nice D from Brown. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Pass to Brown. Walker against Hayward. And here's Simons outside. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Simons got 9 points in the quarter.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
From deep, Hayward. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thunder out in front, just dominating this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Bad execution. You can give the defense a little credit, but I'm not gonna. Their offense has just been lazy. And tired.
Yeah, lazy
and sleepy.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Shaq. I get it. The defense took them out of their rhythm. A little tired, lazy, I get it.
And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
And for the matchup with the Timberwolves, hey, listen, Shaq, they've got their work cut out for them, facing a lot of talent. It'll likely be an uphill battle, but you know what? They love to take these guys down. They love it.
Yeah, challenges can bring out your best, but they probably have to go black tornado to get the W.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Simons with it on the court right now for Portland. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Matisse Thybulle out there with Walker, and it's Brown in at the center position. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Good on the bucket. Mr. Moves has got 10 points in the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now Portland with it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Here's Mr. Moves. They set a pick from deep. Giddey. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Simons. Brown, a screen on Giddey. Back to Brown. Deflected. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Henderson, still without a bucket. And here's Brown. Henderson scanning the floor. Simons passes to Brown. Back to Simons. Thybulle on the wing, guarded by Hayward. Just 4 to shoot. Henderson for 3. Mr. Moves with a rebound. Mr. Moves has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker with a steal. Ooh, it's stolen away. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for him.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Walker. Here's Simons. Henderson outside. Simons passes to Henderson. Shot clock at 5. Brown draws the double. Will it go? The Thunder with the rebound. Mr. Moves has got rebound number 11.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now here's Simons. 14 points for him. Walker, a screen on Giddey. Giddey against Simons. To the middle. Here's Brown. Out to Simons. From the arc. Portland again missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pass to Mr. Moves. To the paint. Here's Hayward. Walker pulls down the board. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Steps back. And here's Simons outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Mr. Moves has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Now here's Williams. He's got 17. Here's Mr. Moves. Misses off the right iron.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Pass to Thibault. Simons outside. Henderson outside. Walker a screen on Giddey. Henderson for three. Portland again missing.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Here's Mr. Moves. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Now Henderson. No points yet. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul so far. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Walker passes to Thibault. Back to Walker. 5 on the clock. Pass to Brown to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Dort. Goes up on the wing. That one drops for him. Mr. Moves has got 12.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Henderson. Outside Walker. Back to Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Top of the key. Portland again missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
They get it again. Holmgren uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Walker. Henderson outside. From deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Mr. Moves. Three-pointer, no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Sharp, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You gotta love his willingness to accept contact.
The first free throw is good.
The 7th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Shaedon Sharp continues to show great promise as an all-around player.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Screen by Holmgren. And he lobs it up, and the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Simons outside. Wallace pulls it in. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Mr. Moves the pass to Holmgren. Throw it down on the lob.
Great timing there. Holmgren playing well above the rim.
.40 seconds left in the third. Brogdon with the ball. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Now Portland with it. Now here's Simons. Off target at the rim.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
To the left side wing. From deep, Holmgren. He buries it from three. Holmgren's got 9 points now in the second half. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
He's checked in for Murray. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
We've got Lugens Dort. He's out there with Holmgren. And it's Mr. Moves in at the 5. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Simons outside. Outside Brogdon. And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, BA. Most likely a team would move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel. I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
It's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside, Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Shot clock at 6 from 20 feet. And it's Simons missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And great coordination there. Holmgren is so effective in pick and roll and in pick and pop.
Now here's Simons. He's guarded closely. Releases. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Thunder making their last shot. Simons passes to Brown. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Wallace. Here's Mr. Moves. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Now here's Simons. Fires from 14. No luck on that one.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
They double him with Brown. Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Simons. Brogdon up top, all alone. And he knocks the jumper down. Brogdon's got 8 points in the quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Mr. Moves, defended by Brown. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Oklahoma City has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Mr. Moves, defended by Brown. Wallace, the pass to Mr. Moves, and stolen by Brown. Here's the break. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
And Oklahoma City shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Mr. Moves, the pass to Dort. To the inside, Mr. Moves. And the bucket is good.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
We want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And the free throw, no good. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Brown. Outside for Henderson. Back to Brown. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mr. Moves.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Here's Henderson. The Thunder making their last shot. Knocks down the triple.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Mr. Moves. And the big finish by Holmgren.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now Henderson. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long and good night, everyone.